first?
Yeah.
So my name is Diana. I'm one of 3D Friends, and with some members of 3D Friends, we are friends a long time, like 8 years, I don't know. We are creative, we love arts, and I think we needed a place where we can express ourselves, and we cannot find it, and we made it by our own. It is our organization, and here we speak about interesting things for us, and we keep in touch with our friends from whole the world, as you, and just have fun. So thank you for joining us.
By the way, is this project only in Riga or is it an international? I mean, participations are from different countries.
It's not a project. We just have an organization now. Yes, we have participants only from Latvia, but I think it's not a problem to join us from different countries.
But is it like an NGO, right?
Um,
Is it an NGO, non-government organization?
Yes, NGO. Yes, it is like something like that. I don't know what does it mean. Yes.
So it means that you like can do the same as Erasmus Plus.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes? Wow. I want to join. Because Erasmus, they don't like Russian, you know? They don't ask...
you don't like Russia?
Yes, it's very difficult to get in this organization. I tried many times.
Oh. Okay, we will speak about it, about your feeling about your country, and introduce yourself. What do you do in your life?
I'm laughing because of these comments. Okay. Hi, everyone. There are only 6 persons. My name is Polina. I live in St. Petersburg, and I'm designer by training. I studied in St. Petersburg. I studied design here, finished with the red diploma, of course. After that, I moved to Finland and studied design there. By the way, I don't work as a designer anymore because for me it's quite boring and I can't express all my thoughts. And I started blogging maybe 5 years ago. I mean, Instagram. Also, I like esoteric topic. I like some type of meditation, but I don't talk about that in Instagram and everywhere. Also, my passion is volunteering project I like to do and to take part in that. Last year, we did a lot of projects. I lived in Malta. We did a cool project for Vatican for saving Africa. No, I not fashion design. Sorry, I will answer the question. I studied not fashion design. I studied computer science, computer graphic. In Finland, it was virtual reality, visual branding, corporate identity, and etc.
Oh, it's very nice for now for technology. It's a very good salary for this work. I know that UX. Like, wow.
You need to be like a very cool professional in this topic to get a normal salary and to go to normal company, you know. And we don't have normal companies. All my friends who continues working in this area, they work abroad. They move to USA or somewhere there. So what I was talking about volunteering projects. So we did a really cool project for Africa, for saving an environment, ecology in Ghana country. Also, we did cool project after that here in Russia for animals, for dogs, for cats, for orphans, children without parents. But I love more ecological for environment because I really care about that. And yeah, this is what I did, for example, last year. This year we have a pandemic, so it's difficult to continue my hobbies. Also, I like archaeology. I hope this...
You have so lot of interests. It's very nice.
But now, when I need to stay at home, it's really difficult to do this. Is it popular to be a volunteer in Russia? Nice question. I don't know. I think it's not a question like what is popular, what's not. Um, but I know some people who also believe in karma as me, who tries to do good things. I know many people, but I don't know about situation in all Russia. In small cities, for example, and in regions. In St. Petersburg, yes, it's quite popular. I think. I don't know.
That's nice. It's very good.
But we don't have many organization, you know. We don't have many we don't have NGOs at all. I think really, it's very bad.
I think you have, but maybe you don't know about that.
It's about homeless people mostly, you know, to help them, to give them the shelter, the food, medicine, but and also shelters for dogs, but nothing more. Like not for global problems like that. I don't know. My own opinion. I'm not sure.
So pity.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned that you are a blogger, and what is your blog about? And I also have a question: how the situation of coronavirus affects your blog, and is it hard to make a content now?
My blog is about traveling and lifestyle. So I write about my travels, journeys, some tips, life hacks, and places to visit because I prefer to visit places not touristic and like it's hidden spots. And I motivate people to go there to watch it with their eyes. And when I'm in St. Petersburg, I write about restaurants, some events, concert festivals, like about funny life.
So now your blog is about what? Because now we don't have traveling, we don't have restaurants, we don't have festivals.
Yes, I know. So that's why I'm in little depression. Sometimes I have a very bad mood because I couldn't express myself. I Of course, I have a lot of advertising in my direct. Many brands want to make collaboration, it's delivery, food, and sometimes clothes, but I can't make a normal content. Wait, what is the best place so far? Eliza, I can't answer this question. I can say Riga. Is my favorite.
Yes, that's a good answer, you know.
Actually, my parents are from Riga. They met
Wow.
each other there. They are not Latvian. But when there was a Soviet Union, they studied there, met each other. My sister was born here in Riga.
Wow.
So I
Nice.
was many times there.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yes. Um, I like this answer. Yes, I know. I think mostly people from the public.
This was for us, you know.
Mhm. Also, Jurmala, why not?
Yes, we have a lot of places in Latvia, you know.
Yes.
But maybe so far, like more far than Latvia. What
I
was
like Malta.
Malta?
Really, for me, it's something more than just a country or just an island. It's the size of this country is same as St. Petersburg, the same, 27 kilometers. But when you will come to Riga next time, I don't know. But when I will go somewhere, for example, when borders will be open again, I think I will go somewhere abroad through Riga, you know, to visit
Yeah.
like for a few days, to say hi, to ride a bike, to eat normal food. Uh, yes,
Cool.
I want to go. So I was talking about Malta. No,
Malta, yes.
I said that this is more than just an island because I felt myself like I'm a real magician. I felt myself very very full with energy. Daria D. Oh my god. I see my friends here in comments. That's crazy.
Yes,
Um
great. Hello, guys.
mhm. So I created really cool stuff, and I'm proud of myself when I was in this country. So for me,
Mhm.
really, really cool. It's like something between Europe and something Arabic, you know, like multicultural place.
Uh, have you ever think about go abroad for your life, maybe to Malta, to go to live there,
Of
not in
course,
Russia?
I always think about it. Um,
Yes.
yes, when I was a girl, I mean younger in school, I was dreaming about moving to Germany because all my life I studied German language and German culture, and I thought, oh my God, I will move to Frankfurt or to Berlin to study there. I still I hope that I will have a master degree somewhere there one day. Not
Mm-hmm.
now. Who knows?
Nobody.
Yes. About my blog.
Ah, yes.
How difficult is it now? Yes, it's difficult because I don't want to make all this advertising at home. I don't
Mhm.
like this style of pictures at home, if you understand what I mean. All my apartments are great, like this. Everything is white and gray, and my content is green. Wait a second. I mean content in Instagram. What would you like to study now with master degree? Elisa, are you really interested in this? I'm not sure, but maybe something with marketing, what will help me in social media later. Maybe. I'm not sure, but not design for sure, because enough for me. Yes. Um, maybe something with advertising.
We have also one question. Why didn't you move to Germany or Malta?
It's really difficult for me because I'm Russian. I'm not in European Union, you know, and we have much more documents and things to do before moving. Because I'm thinking, oh, nice, we can go together somewhere to have a master degree. It would be funny, and we can rent apartments together. Um, to Germany, for example, we need to have a special document from bank that I have 3 million rubles on their bank in their bank. I don't have this money, for example, and also I need to pass exams, language exams like
Mm.
IELTS and everything. Oh
But
my,
I think to get documents for example, for study, it's not very difficult, like study visa or something like that, not for moving. I
uh,
difficult.
if you talk about Germany, for example, yes, it's not difficult, but I need to have a job and to have this document from the bank for sure that
Mhm.
I have money to live there, you know, because
Yeah.
I couldn't work when I studied there for free because education, master degree is free in Germany. I couldn't work at the same time for full day. What's helpful you did at quarantine? I cooking, Karina. I think it's quite helpful because I hate cooking and now I started doing this. I helped my father. Um, if we will talk about coronavirus later, I can talk.
Yes, we will.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to add something about your blog, or we
I'm upset. So upset. That's all.
Okay, it's a pity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, go to coronavirus. As I know, now Russia is the country with the fastest growth of cases per day. I saw that in today and in previous days it was about 10 or 11,000 per day, so it's a lot of.
Yeah. Around 11.
And what do you feel about it? Are you scared or not?
To be honest, I'm not scared at all. At all.
Mm.
Really, I have a lot of problems. For me, much more important than this virus. And also, the only one thing I third place for us. Yes, the only one thing that I worry it's my family because they live in a region that is also in a very bad situation now, and we have different opinions with my parents about this virus. How to say, I worry, of course, about it. I wear gloves, I wear mask when I go outside. My parents don't do this. They believe that coronavirus doesn't exist at all, and they especially go for the places when people already are dead. I don't know, when they especially go to places near hospitals, and they really believe that they make their immunity, that they temper the immunity, and they make it stronger, you know. They're crazy, and that's why we have huge mess. We don't talk with each other, and yeah, it's also not a funny story. And also because of the quarantine, my father has huge problems with his job, and
Yeah.
now what I do, I why your parents think so? Because they hate our government. They don't trust our
But
government.
but
And
it's not only in Russia, it's in the world. Not only your government affected. So
yes,
it's like a problem not only in Russia, it's like in the world.
but for example, I don't do like that. um, I believe that this exists and that this is dangerous, and I don't walk specially to get sick, you know. And they do this, and that's crazy. I have a friend, and for example, in his family already was a tragedy. In his family, someone already died because of the virus in my city where my parents live. And actually, this family with tragedy, they live in the one building from my parents. I mean, the buildings where they live are near each other.
It's very serious. It's
Yes,
very.
I was in huge depression, but now I'm okay. I know that I couldn't do anything. I couldn't solve this problem, so I don't think about it. Now I just do the website for my father. We don't talk. It's really funny. We don't talk because we have different opinions about the situation. But I help him to do internet shop because he is businessman, and now he tries to sell everything by internet. And every day I try to do this. I do programming, design, banners, and everything.
Do you know how to do it? Website with like.
Yes, when I studied in Russia, I had computer science.
No, okay,
Okay, for
that's
me,
nice.
maybe it's very boring.
You can help your father. It's like it's very nice.
Mm,
At least you can help.
yes, please.
Okay, so you are not scared. I understand.
Yeah, but you know, you asked why so many people are. Oh, we don't need. Just reading Elisa's comments. You said that many people are sick here, and this is because also not only because people don't trust the government. It's also because we have many holidays, like 9th May. It's a Victory Day, and we had a fire show. I don't know for whom, you know, when there is a fireballs in the sky, and for whom it was, if people must sit at home. And we have many strange, crazy things. Also, we have an Easter, you know, this is a religious holiday. Also, it was one moment, it was really funny in St. Petersburg. You know, when someone brings holy bones, like he's a holy person who is already dead and he has bones. They are holy, and people come to church to kiss these bones and to pray. I don't know, I'm not religious, I don't know how it works, but it's like that. And people don't care about distance, about isolation, about everything, and just come, and after that I think they just get sick. Yes, this is my opinion, I'm not sure.
That's very sad.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard from I don't I not remember I think in Instagram I saw the stories of one girl from St. Petersburg about fireworks,
Yes.
firewood. Yes, you know, and she told that in this year it was only with the sound, not with I don't know. I lost you. It was only with the sound, not without. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, because I can hear you.
It was powerful,
Yes,
but now it's
now yes, it's okay. Oh, I lost you.
If you want, we can make a reconnection.
Hmm. Can you say something? Oh, now it's okay. Is it okay? It's okay. For me, it's okay. What about you?
Yes.
Yes, and yes, I told about
Fireworks.
yes. She told that it was only with the sound, not with something
How
in
is
this.
it possible to do it only with the sound?
I don't know. She said that it's for this year, as the government made this one just because not to
Yes, I
make
understand what you mean.
a couple of
It
people.
depends. It depends on the city. Here in St. Petersburg, we didn't have it. In Moscow, we had, and yeah, this, in my opinion, this is the biggest problem because in our country, the government is crazy. Our country, as you know, is big. We have many regions. We have many republics, and each region has their own government. And I will not the government. How to say, the person who is in the government. Every city has
President.
its own mayor, so they have many opinions. The government say don't do fireworks, the mayor wants to do, so they will do the firework. It's crazy. And also there is a president who doesn't have an opinion at all. He said, we have a joke like, dear Mr. Dear Mr. President, can we go outside already, or should we still stay at home? And he answered yes. So this is like everything happens. He doesn't answer exactly for the questions. He just say yes, and that's all. So since today, actually, we got new rules. Politician, what do you mean, Tom? We got new rules. We need to wear masks and gloves every time when I go outside, and if we wouldn't, we got a penalty. And the penalty is 30,000 rubles. In euros, it's around less than 400 euros. But the funniest thing is that the salary of Russian people is in two times less than this penalty. And also, people don't have job already 2 months. They don't have salaries 2 months. They don't have money for normal life. And yes, I don't know how many people live now. Что происходит по-английски? My friend from Russia is writing. No, we don't have these informations, but some people say that all borders would be closed till the end of this year.
End of this year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can.
Summer for sure, and in autumn would be the second wave of this disease, because spring and autumn are the most difficult periods, but people always are sick, and in autumn would be the situation much worse than now. Yes, we have rumors like that. I'm not sure. Nobody knows for sure, I think. But I think that this year I wouldn't travel abroad, only here in Russia.
We don't understand Russian, I'm sorry. But now your quarantine is till what date?
Nobody understands, actually. Since today, we can go outside with distance, with gloves, with with masks and everything. But not all, not all shops and galleries, everything would be opened. Not everything. I mean, some of businesses would be open since today.
But you have a bad situation now, worse than.
Don't ask me. It's not my decision. This is our president's decision.
It's very strange for
How
me.
many people can walk together? As I know, in St. Petersburg, only two. And if you need to make a party somewhere at home, at your apartments, it could be not more than 5. But I'm not sure, because we don't have a portal where there is official information. We even don't have it. Some people use newspapers, some people use Instagram to get news. It's really crazy. I use Telegram, which is actually blocked in our country. I use Telegram to get normal information.
So, and you will not sure that it's normal and it's like legal.
Yeah,
and
I will know only when the police will stop me and say like, oh, you have to pay. You restrict the rule. No, it's normal situation actually. I think in Russia every time is like that.
But do people follow these rules?
No.
No. Okay.
I think mostly no. Of course, I have friends who cares at like paranoid. You know, they buy every time, every month. They change it every 20 minutes, like in the laws. But for me, it's crazy.
Yes, it is.
People don't do. They don't keep the distance. If they see the police, maybe they will keep it, but without police, they don't care. You know, the problem also is in our mentality. Our people always think, like, it's not about me. Everything will be okay. Like, let's go to make a barbecue.
Yes, I think so, because the situation was started from different countries, from China, from Europe, and I think Russian people thought that, oh, it's not for me, it's like so far.
And USA, we always say that in USA it's much worse. Really, not in Russia.
Oh, but now it's a problem of Russia as well. Yes, very sad. And as I understood, you are not satisfied with action of your government. But if you were president, what would you do to stop coronavirus?
Just wait, I'm reading. It's so funny. Do you understand Russian lettering?
Yes, Russian.
Because it's really funny.
Yes, it's like non-logical actions, you know.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm never satisfied with our government and government's decisions. And I forget, what did you ask?
I asked if you were a president, what would your actions do?
At least I will give all this equipment for free, all this mask and gloves, because you have to buy it now. You have to go outside to find it, and it's really difficult to find it because in all pharmacies they don't have it. You need to go to subway, to the metro to buy it, and it's not so cheap. It's quite expensive. It's around 200 rubles. When in normal life it costed about 20 rubles. Okay, in euros, it's around 3 euro now cost the mask, but in normal life it's about 30 cents. It's like that.
Cents?
So,
Cents?
It was the normal
it's like
price,
very
but now they make it huge, and it's really difficult to buy a lot of them, you know. And of course, if I was a president, I will give it for free, because now they said that you must buy, you must pay, like, but for what? I don't understand it. So, and also, I would make a lot of good stuff for sure. I will make good conditions in hospitals. I think so, and give money maybe for people, but I'm not sure. I need to think about it, because I know many people who lost their job at all, like at all. They don't have job anymore because the company doesn't exist now. And I know people who has the salary which is cut it for in twice or in 4 times. I know people who sell the furniture. I know a girl, she's not like my friend, but we talk. And she sold her furniture. He sold 2 sofas, bed, everything to get to live, and it's crazy. And she doesn't have a place to sleep. When you, as a freelance, promote ideas of distancing and real tracing words, I can promote ideas, but I'm sure that nobody will follow them really, because
No, not sure because, for example, I follow in Instagram one blogger from Moscow, I think. She
mm,
has 3 million subscribers, and she talked a lot about that it's not a serious situation of coronavirus, and she didn't care about it, and she also showed her audience that it's not a serious,
dangerous,
and
yeah.
your and her travel was cancelled about coronavirus, and she made a story like, what, why, and I don't care, I go abroad to another country, and she did. And I think it affects people that if a person with 3 million subscribers told these things, maybe it's not as serious, and maybe I need to listen to her. It's like, I think it's yes, it's
I
very
understand what you mean.
powerful when you have a big audience and you
I don't
you
have a big audience. It's like,
but
in Russia, it's nothing. I know that when I go abroad, people say, "Oh my God, 12,000! It's a lot of people are following you." No, here it's nothing really. Every girl outside has same number. How you support your community, your audience now? Um, Actually, I don't do a lot of content right now because I don't have an inspiration. I'm often in depression, and I try to not translate any minds, my thoughts when I'm in such mood, you know. When I'm in positive vibes, I write like, have a good day, let's stay home, blah, 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 but nothing more. I don't want to think about coronavirus every time. Uh, Maybe last week I didn't check news at all, and this week was perfect. I didn't care about this virus. I was just at home doing my stuff, watching movies and doing art. And that's all. Sometimes it's really nice not to think about this virus at all, because it makes your brains like in, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello to Italy. Hi, Italy.
hello.
Okay, it makes a mess in your head. So sometimes you need to stop thinking about that. I don't want to translate it in my Instagram at all. I hope that soon I have like direct messages. Sorry. I hope that soon it will finish and I will continue my like nothing happens before.
Oh, Vika think that if
I
at
agree.
least one person keep it mind and keep it a distance, it's worth it. Yes, I agree.
But I know that every second person do like that. They make a propaganda like stay home, let keep a distance. So I think they do the great job. But it's not about me. I don't want to make a propaganda in my stories. It's really difficult because I'm like between two different visions. My family, some my friends who said that this is stupid, a virus doesn't exist, and another part with another friends who said, oh my god, Polina, you need to wear a mask, please, make a mask, and like that. And I said, oh my god, family, friends, what should I choose? It's really difficult. Not propaganda. Okay, I understand. Let's close this topic.
Okay. So, what about positive things? What new things did you learn during quarantine? How your typical day looks like? What do you do?
Actually, I don't do anything special. Wait, yep, it's difficult to promote to be at home when we are feeling bad. So when we feel good, it's nice to share. Yes, totally agree. I try to make only good vibes. I never write about depression in my blog, about bad things and anything. I think that only positive stuff.
Yes, that's right.
Yes,
I
what about new things in my day? I just wake up, drink coffee, uh, sometimes check news or answer to my friends. Sometimes it takes one hour or two. Then I do the website to my father. I not very often, but do sport or read books. I don't like watching movies and serials. For me, it's really bad.
Wow.
Or a serial, but when I'm alone, I never watch it. I can't concentrate. I have a lot of things, ideas, what to do. I think about my life because, yeah, I have so much dramas in my life. It's much more interesting than movies. Um, I started cooking, as I said, really nice dishes. I'm proud of myself because I hate cooking. And now I do some Asian food. It's really
Wow.
um
What is your favorite?
actually I didn't find my favorite.
But what do you like to cook?
Now I do like soba, funchosa, wok, and everything with with beans
Mm-hmm.
like that. It's tasty. And also bake something. Yeah, it's really cool. Um, I started embroidering. You know what is that? When you do with threads, pictures.
Oh, nice. It's like
Mhm.
so this
Yes,
so.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Actually, I'm learning with different psychological courses on YouTube, but I do it in my normal life too,
Mm-hmm.
like nothing new. To be honest, nothing very new. And you?
I just study, I just work from home, everything from home, and then, yes, not interesting. Now I'm writing my diploma, and it takes a lot of time.
Yeah, I understand. Ah, by the way, I started writing my diary, create nice
Oh,
content.
diary, yes, it's nice.
Yeah, about pandemic. Like, oh my God, I hope that pandemic will finish in April. Oh my God, I have a birthday. God,
I
Polina, you?
think it will be nice to read it after some years. It
Yeah, I think so. But to be honest, this diary is like depression diary. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to leave anymore. I'm tired. It's
Oh,
me. Um, so your true thoughts. I don't understand what Eliza means. Create nice quarantine photo series.
I think she told about you can spend your time to make a photo for your blog. I don't know.
Mm,
Uh,
thanks.
I don't know what else to ask you. Maybe you have some advice for audience how to live in this period. have to stay positive and so on.
Don't check news so often. Really, it have a nice spirit in the future. Yeah, because it can depressed. And I want to give a perfect advice for people. Don't come back to your exes. It's a bad idea and it's a trap. Your ex relationship is a bad thing and don't go back. I know that all my friends, they every day they say, "Oh, I want to come back to my ex. I
Oh no.
am so much. Oh my God, it's crazy." And some of
It's
them
a
try to build this relationship again in this quarantine, and nothing happened. Nothing good happened, and I'm so tired, and I just want to scream, "Stop thinking about that. Do your present better. Don't go to past." It's like a trap of your brains, because your brains think that everything what was before pandemic was better, that this time were so perfect. Past is so wonderful. I miss this past, and these people are also in past, and so that's why people think that if they will come back to exes, their life will change and would be perfect again. No, wait, I want to check.
It's like psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's fun.
Yes, it's a bad idea. Don't do this. I think,
So
I don't know what advices can I give. Keep the distance, take care, think about your family, and don't, if you have like grandfathers, grandmothers, it's sad, but don't visit them. Just, it's dangerous for them. And now we have new rules. For people, but it's not about people who are more than 65. They still have to sit at home. People after 65 years old, they have to stay at home, and they don't have any even opportunities to go outside.
but if they really need, for example, for food or something,
They will go to prison because nobody cares, do they need or not. We have many situations in St. Petersburg with this topic, because in the city center all buildings are very old, and people who live there, mostly it's exactly old people, adults more than 65 years old, and they don't have in their apartments even a shower or bath or toilet. And all that time before pandemic, they went to public saunas, to wash. And now they couldn't do this. They don't have an opportunity just to go to bed because everything is closed. Yes, and nobody can solve this problem. These people are just like a oh, you understand what I mean? They are just closed in their apartment. It's crazy. And
oh,
many such examples of crazy rules of they don't that the government doesn't care about people. What Russia thinks about Baltics. Why is it so funny? Wait, can you suggest a page or something like this to learn Russian, basic Russian? Как ты сейчас дизайна не пошла. Oh my god, this guy who writes in Russian, he's from my university when I studied in Russia. We were in one group of English language.
oh wow.
I started learning English only 5 years ago. So
Oh, but you are very nice in it.
I hope.
Yes.
I know that I did a lot of mistakes. What Russia thinks about Baltics? We love you. I know that only one rumor, for example, that Baltics don't like Russians. I know like that. But
No.
thanks, me. No. But yeah, I know people who think like that. But I love Baltic so much. Really.
That's all. Maybe someone from audience wants to ask something.
Some thing like this to learn Russian? I have no idea. Sorry. Instagram. Sorry. I'm so loud. Yes, true. How did you learn English? Really? Is someone interested in that? I learned by myself. Like, I really like. I was just opening the lyrics, singing, and remember how the sentences is grammarly construct.
Oh, nice.
There was a guy. Wait a second. Isra Rockstar. Look, in the comments, someone answers about the page where you can learn the Russian language. Okay, thank you for this live. It was funny. I really miss Riga and I want to come back. Last my birthday, I celebrated in Latvia. In
Oh,
Riga.
yes, I
Yes,
didn't know.
we moved with Eliza to Jelgava in the morning. After that, we went to Litva,
Litva.
to Vilnius. Oh my God, it was a wonderful day. And on the 1st of May, we took a part in critical mass. When you
I don't know.
critical.
Just by
Yes, yes,
by-
yes.
Okay.
So it was.
Oh, it was nice.
1 year ago. Oh my God.
You can repeat it maybe in
Next year only. I hope.
So thank you. I think no one have questions, and thank you, Pauline, for be honest and
Yeah,
for
I hope nothing would happen with me because if we don't have freedom of speech in our country. And also, I read in news that one guy he wrote a joke just in Instagram, and after that he paid 15,000 rubles. It's
what
like
was
some regions of the city, and one hood in the very north of our city. It's blocked. People can't escape from there. They just live there. And he escaped and wrote about that, like, oh my God, I made a sweet escape, and now I'm in the city center. And people, not people, police, they cut, how to say, they caught him, and he paid 200 euros, even more, for the post in Instagram.
Oh,
That's crazy.
so if you want to speak about whatever you want,
I have to use another name, so maybe okay. In this case,
so thank you. Thank you, Paulina. Thank you, audience, for your questions, for being with us. Thank you, guys.
you're welcome.
Yes. So